My name is Rudy Saenz. I'm a U.S. Marine. I've been in the Marine Corps for 6 years, and I'm still in right now. I get out in 2017. Today I'm sharing my 2003 BMW M5. It's titanium silver. It was built by Ryan and Tim Yost at Autobahn West.
Well, I'm Tim Yost. I'm the owner of Autobahn West, and we started this company back in 2005, and we're very passionate about BMWs, and that's what really drove us to do this. Well, this started as a kind of a second M5. I had an M5 that I bought back in 2004, I guess it was, and it was also a 2003, and we did all the Dinan modifications to that car at the time, and it kind of had a personality of its own. It grew, and we used to autocross the car. And as my son grew up, got older, he decided he wanted a V8 as well. So we missed my M5 after we'd sold it, and found this car through a friend of mine, and we bought it, and we started a father-son project, and it just worked out beautifully. We did a lot of things to this car that you just can't go into the store and buy. We did a lot of custom work to it that you just never see. One of the biggest things we did was the exhaust system. We must have done 3 or 4 iterations of that exhaust system to get it to sound just the way we wanted it to. So when we relocated the battery in the car, the M5 comes with the battery in the center, and that's for good reason. M cars are built for balance, and the battery was in the center for balance. But in order to get that center exhaust, we had to move the battery to a different location, and essentially we just put it in the 540 location off to the side, and that allowed us to it freed up the floorboard to remove the battery box, which was down low, and we just used a piece of ABS plastic, cut it to fit, and bolted it in place as a floor, and that freed up everything underneath to create that center exhaust. And the battery weight being on the side is pretty much counterbalanced by the lightweightness of the exhaust itself. Well, some of the things that we did to the car were things that absolutely must be done to an M5 to make sure it lasts. The primary thing was this radiator. This is a Zionsville all aluminum radiator with an all aluminum expansion tank. That's the weakest point on any BMW, early BMW. So, you know, the car runs right at where it needs to run. Yeah, no matter what we do with the car, we autocross it, we track the car, it would never go above that center line with this radiator. So that's the primary thing, that's the first thing you want to do. The other little items, we kept everything mechanically stock on the car because it was so good from the get-go. You just have to make these engines breathe. An engine is an air pump. You pull more in, put more fuel in, you get it out the back as fast as you can. The easier you can do that, the better it's going to run, the more power you're going to make. And this intake system was a custom aluminum, 4-inch aluminum tubing with custom ordered rubber connectors. And that's all it is, simply. Just get more air into the engine, and then we put on super sprint headers and a custom 3-in, 3-out single, I think it's a MagnaFlow exhaust underneath it, one giant muffler, and the car just breathes. And with the tune, the European tune that we put in the car, it's a very happy animal.
Skies, you're the star that always shines on. You know I'm right, you're the one that I rely on.
I drive my car Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, I'll drive my Ford Ranger. I like to drive them on Thursday and Friday because I make it an occasion to drive to work and drive back home. The car speaks for itself when it drives. It's very fulfilling when I drive it. So I really don't look at the mods as their modifications. I feel like it was built so well that I feel like it just came out the box just like that. One thing I want to talk about is BMW. People don't really understand what separates BMW from other cars. I really feel like the only way that they're going to be able to understand is if they actually drive one. When you press the gas, it's just pure violence. It's ear piercing, and it makes you question your commitment when you press the gas and shift through the gears. Every reciprocal of 1,000 RPM, it's like a new commitment for me to go even faster. You have to be fully committed when you go past 4,000 RPM. You feel the engine power differ. It becomes even more stronger, more aggressive. When I shift the gears, I literally had to push this Kevlar clutch, and I have a dildo-shaped freaking shift knob that I have to like press the clutch and slam it into the next gear. So it's pretty crazy. Like I'm satisfied with the car. It's crazy. When I purchased it, I feel like if the car was a human, I would tell it, I expect a lot from you. I'm investing my money into you, and I want you to, perform in every way possible at your best. And the car does that 3 times more than my expectations. When I press the gas or when I'm going sideways on a turn, like, it does it better than I expected. The chassis is perfect. I can't expect anything more of it. So the 5 Series, like, it allows me to be a father. It allows my son to appreciate it. It's really hard to have a kid appreciate a car and how it feels. And the car achieved that well. My son wants it when he gets in high school. I'm satisfied with the car. It's crazy.